Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike. I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that get me all right. Like MC bags and big G-Pads, but I ain't got no G-Pads, like I ain't get that, and I won't fit that. My super cheap should probably cut grass. I'm stupid, should probably go and get my shoe rack. Like, homie, don't do that. Go and get my Stanley Kubrick poster pack. Play, okay, I got it. Guess if you would've told me earlier, I would've caught it. But a real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you took the southern product. Like, diver on his feet, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher, man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that been there, done that. Already gotta see. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big like what you doing? Girl with them been yelling when we been booing. I ain't seen them in some days. They acting like we been zooming. Had to put my cash away. That hate it when I consume my boy. It's so bad. We was fighting all night. Real mad. We gon' make that son cry. Talking about my dad. Got my feelings on sight. But we ain't never had real niggas too off white. I put it on, baby. I put it on. Praying we bluffing. Y'all hate what I'm saying. Y'all hate what I'm thinking.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, getting the nod on the mound, JT Rum. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Oh, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that
Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for one.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas McCall. That one's in there. 0-1. Just off the outside edge. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Batting third.
So a man aboard. Carlos Navarro, the next to hit. In there for strike one. Ron, multi-time All-Star. Jumps, but it's off his glove. To second, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tony Collins. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And the 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Next for the Brewers, Henry Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, And getting the start, Tony Koponic.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
None makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Now, Chance Brewer. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Up the middle. Roth sends it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Richard Rice. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And here it comes. Chopped out in front of the plate. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never...
that ends the inning, so we take a break. So 1 left for Cincinnati, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Up now for Milwaukee, Charlton Gordon. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed.
Varela over to second, on to first, double play.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Sherman Palacios at the plate now. That's ball 1. That's through there for a strike. That's to third. Jordan zips it to first, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We head to the bottom of the second, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Bryce Varela. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Felipe Gonzalez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up, Roth moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down. Emilio Gonzalez, the next to hit for the Reds. Liner, base hit. Varela around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Now it's going to be Thomas Grimes. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. 1 runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Ronald Coyle. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No strikes.
first and third, one down. Popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the first baseman, Edgar Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. Koponic checks over to first, and he's back. And that one ripped to left. And the inning is over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. Top half of the third inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Otis Roth.
just can't stop it. So I hold on till tomorrow. I
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. It's softly on the ground left side. Whips it across. One up, one down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him! That's out number 2.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location.
And a base hit. None. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show.
You know the vibe. Hey, you know the vibes, right?
Back here in Cincinnati, and here is Chance Brewer. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball. Brewer batting second in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And a swing and a miss there.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one is off the wall. The relay, the tag, and they cut him down going for 2. In now for the Reds, Richard Rice. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Palacios ranging back, up against the wall, and brings it in.
The batter number 9.
Now here is Bryce Varela. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Checks over to first, back safely. The 0-1. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Reds leave one. Still. Welcome back onto the fourth. And now the shortstop, Charlton Gordon. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Bennett in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one hammered center field. Gonzalez going back some more, and it's gone. Home run. That one felt good, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Stepping in, Sherman Palacios. One down, base is empty. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Got the out. Next for Milwaukee, Otis Roth. Ball one low. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
The 0-2. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Felipe Gonzalez. Swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Move over to first, try to keep him close. And here is Emilio Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Grounder might be two. The throw to second. How about that double play?
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Grimes, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Fastball right back to the mound. Over to first. Inning over. No runs. One. Back here at the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Thomas McCall. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
In there safely.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
That one fouled off. 0-2 now. This ball's chopped on the ground. Slings to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Tony Collins. And that's in there for strike one. McCall takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses across to first, and that's an out. Henry Cruz up now for the Brewers. That's in there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Flips the corner. That is strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Third out. Brewers strand one, but they still lead it 3-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Ronald Coyle. And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And the next pitch is way outside.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Lifted in the air, right field. 1 down. Edgar Cabrera, the next to hit for the Reds. Oh, that hit him. Throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. Chance Brewer will hit next. And fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Charlton Gordon. Righty delivers. Smoked on the ground to second. On the run, throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Dave Bennett up now for the Brewers. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bennett, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Reds 1. Bottom of the inning and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Richard Rice. The pitch. The rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side. Right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jordan in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
At the belt and fires. Into center. None. Under it. Brings it in, and there's one down. Felipe Gonzalez, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Palacios on the move. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Emilio Gonzalez, the next to hit for the Reds. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Around third. The throw in. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play.
Dave Carson comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Grimes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Langley up and throwing. And a 1-1. That's to third. Bennett rolls across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Christopher Nunn. This one's into the outfield, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up. Gets into scoring position.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Henry Velez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Navarro now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And a base hit knocks in a run. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Next one misses. Ball 1. Next offering is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Jordan tossed to second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Next for the Brewers, Henry Cruz. Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. McCall at third with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's out to center field. Gonzalez settles under it, brings it in for the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Ronald Coyle. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Edgar Cabrera. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now the DH, Chance Brewer. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Cruz makes the grab, and that's the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still down by a count of 4-2. Popped up. Rice squeezes it. One away. Dave Bennett up now for the Brewers. There's a strike. That one missed.
That's the ball. Too low.
On the ground. Rice to first. 2 up, 2 down. Sherman Palacios up now for the Brewers. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Jordan makes the play, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Sam.
Your attention, please. Now, number 33,
Ken. The wind of the pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1. That one to first. Cruz tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Jordan now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Now the throw to first on the run. Awesome play there. Bryce Varela, the next to hit for the Reds. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball left side. That's out number 3. Nobody left for 6. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gary McMahon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards right center field, Gonzalez settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christopher Nunn. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got out number 2. And now it's going to be Thomas McCall. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Brewers 4 and the Reds 2. Lee Williams comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
The pitch. On the ground right side. On to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
The right fielder, number 31.
Next to hit, Emilio Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. Williams, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
2 down, nobody on. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. On the ground to short, Gordon fires to first on the run, and that's it. Series over. They are off to the NLDS. So the Milwaukee Brewers sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins on the road. And they can now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to him, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the energy and excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances at making a deep run here in October.
And a lot of disappointment for these fans and, of course, the players as well as they turn their attention to the offseason. Not the postseason experience they were hoping for or capable of, but they'll look to build on their success for next year.